I'm Jonathan Mildenhall. I'm Vice President of Global Creative Excellence at the Coca-Cola Company. I absolutely believe 100% in the correlation between creativity and effectiveness, without question. I don't believe that you can have one without the other. And in fact, if you look at the IPA study, they did a fantastic study which really does champion the creative cause, which was over a period of about 10 years, the most effective campaigns and how they correlated with the most award-winning campaigns. And whether it's Levi's, Coca-Cola, Nike, Häagen-Dazs, outstanding creativity leads to outstanding business results. I think that creativity is one of the world's most neglected resources. I think that everybody can be more conscious about applying creativity, not just to their work, but actually to their own daily lives, to their own families, to their own organizations, and obviously to brands. I'm on a personal campaign to promote the value of creativity across all facets of life and business. And I truly believe that we could all be more successful if we were more conscious of the application of creativity. The most frustrating, annoying, consistent, predictable, tedious mistake that an agency will ever make is they talk at clients, they don't dialogue with clients. And I don't like being presented to, I don't like being sold to. I like being in the company of experts, but I like to dialogue with experts. And just imagine if you were buying a house and you weren't given the opportunity to dialogue with the estate agent over the house. It'd be an awkward and uncomfortable and quite nerve-wracking experience. I believe that the best experiences when you're purchasing or making a big investment in something is when you have a conversation and together you plot out the reasons why, and that's the most satisfying experience as a client, when an agency really knows how to converse and collaborate with you towards a creative destination as opposed to just sell one to you. The power of story is one of the most powerful forms of communication known to humankind. We've been telling stories since we could basically communicate. And what's happened is the media channel that we use to tell those stories has evolved from, drawings on caves to writing to audio and radio to film. And social media is just another one of those technology changes. It still doesn't negate the power of a great story, but the interesting challenge to storytelling is how anybody who tells stories needs to move from one-way storytelling to what we call dynamic storytelling, because the voice of consumers and creative stakeholders, and indeed our organization, is increasingly important as we build story narratives around each one of our brands. So understanding how to manage conversation, understanding how to curate the best of that conversation, and understanding how to evolve a dynamic story. They're the big challenges that technology and social media are right now offering up to advertisers. But they don't change the very, very basic importance of the essence of a good story.